Oh, okay. I think I got a voice. Sweet. The video I didn't want to do. I won't be very long, but welcome in. Um, I guess I'll just dive into it. YouTube has been changing a lot of things, and at first I thought they were for the bad. I've had the weekend to stop and think about it and watch other people's videos, and I have put together my own scenario. And this is my outcome and scenario. Is basically Google has been working their butt off to try and keep kids from seeing things that they shouldn't see, be around things that they shouldn't be around. And they're doing all this for the good of the kids. It has officially hit YouTube, where it doesn't matter if it's a video, a word, or if it's um, something that they don't approve for anybody under the age of 13 to see. And it has nothing against the person recording. It has nothing against the game that they're playing. It's just if YouTube or Google happen to see something with their AI that is triggered, they're going to restrict the heck out of all of your content. And that's just the way they're going to do it. It could be one video, it could be many videos. They're going to go back through all their stuff with their AI and they're going to comb over everything. And it's it's good for the kids. It's just bad for the creator and the content person. So, with this going on, I have been dinged a lot. And I try to keep this channel very kid friendly, very everybody friendly. I don't want anybody to feel like they're not wanted when they come in here. I was trying to keep this a very safe place for everybody to come and chill and hang out. And been burnt. I'm not mad at YouTube. I'm not here to rant and rave about YouTube. I like YouTube. I like streaming on YouTube. But it has kind of pushed me to where I'm going to do, sadly, less on YouTube. And again, it has nothing to do with YouTube. It has something. I just don't want my channel to feel like I'm being restricted when it shouldn't be restricted. When I'm just playing Sky or something simple or something fun, or keeping the atmosphere light and relaxing for everybody. That's the kind of channel that I want. I do have a Twitch channel, and later on, I will be putting my Twitch in the description down below. I don't know how to do that at the moment. Welcome in, Fluffy. I hope your day is going good. But I will be doing a lot more content over on the Twitch side. And I hope that everybody can have a chance to come find me and check out what I'm going to be doing over there. I'll still be uploading stuff here, but it's going to be less and more random. Maybe a season, maybe a traveling spirit, maybe an event that's coming through. It's going to be light, it's going to be short, and it's going to be less. I just don't until all the AI kind of work out their situation. The restrictions are just getting monotonous, I guess is the word I'm looking for. It's just getting heavy. And nobody should have to show an ID to watch my videos, is how I feel. Because they're not, I don't know the word, prerogative. They're not, they're not bad. Like I said, I keep my channel very lighthearted and fun. I try and keep it fun. And I just don't want anybody to feel like they can't watch my video because of a situation. I want everybody to come in and just have a good, relaxing time and grab something to munch on or something to drink, and come chill. Very, very chill atmosphere. So yeah, after this uploads, I'm going to drop in the description my Twitch channel. If you're more than welcome to check me out there. When I'll be streaming probably more, probably going there later this week. I do play other games over there. I do other things over there. This is basically just my Sky. I don't think they're going to fix it. I truly don't, because the AI is going to keep the kids safe, and I'm 100% for that. I like seeing that they're going to keep the kids safe. I think they need to go a little more deep in what they're looking at, but I I'm on the fence because I am for the kids. I'm 100% for the kids. They should be safe. They should have a safe place to go and watch videos and not have to see nasty, dirty, whatever the situation is, even in a game. I guess is what I'm saying, is or violence, because kids get violent. So I get it. They're trying not to do trigger points for kids, and I'm 100% for that. I just don't see how Sky lands in that category, but it's getting there because I got hit with it, so I understand. So I think I'm just going to keep this as light as I possibly can for this situation, and I'm not going to upset the situation because I see both sides of it. The AI is doing the best they can. They got too many videos being uploaded all the time. People, live people, IRL people, or whatever you want to call them, they can't keep up with the demands of all the videos. They can't go through all of it and comb through it like the AI can. And for creators, this hurts. This hurts a lot. And a lot of it's going to be triggered probably towards, at the moment, probably video games, because video games do tend to get a little violent, or they show a little too much. I have a couple of video games where I can't play them because it's like, nope, they show too much. They're out there, and those are trigger points, and I get it. Things that I don't play because I don't want my kids to see stuff. I get the game, it's like, oh shoot, I didn't know this was in here. Can't play this, and which is fine. But for all the creators that do play those games, they're going to get dinged bad, and it's just the fact of like, it's just the way it's going to go for probably a very long time. But I appreciate everybody coming through and hearing this. I'm just letting you know that I will never quit YouTube. I'm just going to step back and do less on YouTube. And if I can find a way to do clips from Twitch, I will upload those too. I'm just not there. I don't have the technology. I'm very far behind in technology. All I have is my wonderful PS5, and if that's all you got, you know the limitations to it. It's not a PC. I don't have a laptop. I got a phone, and I can do little on my phone. I'm not tech smart, so I'm learning. But I'm just letting everybody know that I'm not leaving streaming. I'm just leaving. I'm doing less. I'm not leaving. I'm doing less here, and I would do more on the Twitch. And if I see you over there, amazing. If you can't get a Twitch, I fully understand. You can still lurk, going through like Google if you want to. I will still post in places where I'm live, so people can come find me if you can. And I will still try and get stuff on YouTube. I just don't know how often, because like I said, I'm not going to come on here and rant on the good side, because the good side of the whole scenario that I've been weighing heavy on my heart is they're just trying to do whatever they can to protect the kids, 13 and younger. And I fully understand that. And I'm 100% behind that. I just think that they need to take a little closer look at what they're restricting, because I don't think they need to restrict as much, but I don't know what they see, and I don't know what their trigger points for the AI is that causes something to get restricted. But again, first things first, for the kids. And I believe that everybody should be thinking the same way, is that if somebody doesn't have kids, you have to think of like a nephew or niece or whatever you have to. Would you want them to see what you just played or what you just uploaded, or I'm seeing that side. But from my side as a creator, I don't feel like what I'm creating is toxic, so I don't feel like I should be restricted. But maybe I'm not seeing what they're seeing, or maybe I said something that was wrong that triggered that AI to restrict me. And I don't know. I'm just me being me, and I'm just speaking out for what I can, and that's basically my channel. I can't speak out for other channels because I don't sit and watch what they did to get themselves restricted. I just don't understand what I did. So, with that, I will be going more to the Twitch side, where it's a little lighter on content. They're not so restrictive. And I think you have to go through a few loopholes to get into Twitch. So, I don't know. But I do know that my channel there won't be any different than here. Other than I might have some music in the background because you can play music while you're over there. And yeah. But that's pretty much where I stand with the whole situation with the YouTube at the moment. I just want to make sure everybody knows that I'm not quitting YouTube. I just won't be here as much. And it was already getting hard because work was right around the corner. I won't be able to stream as much anyways, but this really does put more of a damper on streaming. So I'm hoping that if I do stream something cool on Twitch, I can get it cut. Oh, that is pretty. I can get it cut and copied over to my YouTube. So anybody that doesn't have Twitch, I'm not going to force anybody to go get Twitch. In case you don't have it, I at least want to bring something to the table so that everybody can enjoy something. That is really pretty. That thing just stuck right there. So yeah, I was mad about the situation on Friday, and it hurt me really bad. That all I kept thinking was that it was going to restrict the heck out of me, copyright stuff, and make it to where I was going to lose my YouTube. And then I sat back and looked at the YouTube side and how they're working and what they're working for. And I looked around my house at my kids going, I get it. Safety of them is number one. Safety of the kids is number one. Us as creators can figure out different scenarios to make our channel not restricted. But we'd have to play games that aren't that way, or upload our daily life, or whatever you're doing as a creator. You'd have to change it enough to where it's more family friendly. And I try and keep it that way, but to get hit, I have to go back and look and see what I did to get hit. And if I have to delete a video, that's going to burn. But I'd rather delete a video to try and lighten up my channel, but that means I'm losing content, and it's just, I don't want to do that. But it is what it is. But yeah, that was my main key point, was the fact that I'm not going to sit here and defend YouTube, but I understand where they're coming from. And I had to go lighthearted on their situation for the whole scenario, and not just, well, I'm getting burned. Well, I might be getting burned, but why? Some of it was the Walking Dead series that I did. And I looked at that and going, okay, I don't want a 5-year-old watching this. It makes sense. It's gory. Some of the language in there is a little more than 13 age. I get it. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Restrict that. What else do I got? You got a lot of copyrights on my Aurora stuff. I thought about going back in and just letting some of it go, just because it's the same old, same old. I have a lot of it. But I got hit for Journey. I'm sitting there going, what's wrong with Journey? what Journey do? Don't know. Can't figure it out. It's just a simple game by TGC. Nothing against them, but what's wrong with the game? But yep, this video hurts. I didn't want to make this video at all, but here we are, and here I am making this video. But I hope that this lets everybody know where I'm at on this situation and my going forward thoughts of the situation. Just basically, I'll still be around. I just probably won't be so much on YouTube. I'll still be here, popping in and out, saying hi to everybody because I don't want anybody to miss me, and I don't want to miss nobody. I enjoy all of your company. I enjoy reading all of your comments. I enjoy hanging out with everybody. I don't want to just lose that. But I'm also letting everybody know that I will be going over to Twitch, where I would prefer to be on YouTube, but I'm going over to Twitch, and if anybody pops in over there, I'll be happy to see everybody. But I also get that nobody, some people just, they don't want to get Twitch, and I understand that. And again, I'm not going to force anybody to download Twitch. I will never do that. I will never ask you to, oh, go get Twitch because I want to be there. No, don't do that. Just letting you know that that's where I will be for most of my content. And I will be here for little things. And as soon as I can figure out how to transport from one to the other, I will be doing that too. But right now I don't know how. So I'll just have to figure out day to day from here forward. And I hope that you all follow me on my journey. Because it's going to be a change. It's going to be a shift. And it will be a journey. But I hope to see you all along the path that I take. Because I don't see YouTube changing. And I don't expect them to. I pray for you guys always. And I will always pop into your stream. Oh, thank you, Chaotic Games. I appreciate that. I really do. And Fluffy, if you're still here, thank you for popping in and hanging out with me today. And whoever else is lurking, I'm glad that you popped in. I think I'm going to sadly end my video here. This isn't my last video. And this isn't a goodbye. I will be here. Just don't know when. But I appreciate every one of you for hanging tough through my weird and crazy videos. And it's you. It's all of you that make me turn my stream on and come in here and enjoy our time together. So again, this isn't, I won't say goodbye because this isn't goodbye. But it's a new chapter and a new journey. Just got to see where the road takes me and see what happens. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Later today, if everything goes smooth, I might pop in something over on the Twitch and get that rolling and have some fun over there. And you're all welcome to pop in, say hi, lurk, or pop in and pop out. It's all good. It's just be nice to see everybody. But I understand if you don't, because it's a new platform. And yeah, fully understand. And you have a great day too. And yes, be safe. I don't know what the weather's like where you are, but here we just got done with some nasty wind. We had some snow. We are still feel like a minus 2. It is cold, but I hope everybody is staying warm and having a great day. It is a Monday, and I know Mondays can be stressful and weird and wonky, so I hope I didn't put a damper on anybody's Monday. I'm hoping I'm here to have a good time with everybody. Um, just letting you know that YouTube's weird, so I'm thinking for the good. I want to keep praying that it's for the good. But yeah, I will, like I said, later on, I will try and put a description. I will try and get the description set up before I go live in Twitch. That way, if you need to find me, you just click on that, and it should bring you right to my channel. And yeah, make it easy and convenient for everybody. But I appreciate everybody for being here always. And with that, I will see you next time. Stay humble, all my friends. Stay humble.